Okay, now next two softwares that we need for the software training is one is NCL, other one is WRA Python version. So now for both of these two, we need to use Python package manager which is called Anaconda. We can use both Anaconda or Miniconda. Since I know like most of you guys PC are like lacking behind the storage space, we will use Miniconda instead of full Anaconda distribution. Now how we can like install Anaconda first in our PC, we can like load the Ubuntu subsystem. Okay. Now how we can install Miniconda. So for this one you can download, search Miniconda install in Linux. So if you go into the install Miniconda in the Anaconda, you will see this web page. From there you have to click on macOS / Linux installation. From there you can see Linux terminal installer. So when you go into the Linux terminal installer, you can see the option for Linux is 6-bit. So I will copy this line for the downloading of Miniconda installer setup. Simply wget command is there to download. If you need to download something, if you are familiar with downloading the data from ERA5 modules or anything, you will see this wget command at the front. So it's simple command that we are using to download a file from a website or web into our PC. So now I copy the link. I will go here and then paste the link over there and then hit enter. Otherwise you can type wget http repo anaconda.sh. So after you hit enter, it will start downloading the file, the installer file which you need to proceed with. So this is totally depending with your internet connection, and if you are using a VPN, the connection is with the VPN as well. So now the file is downloaded. So now we have to use that file for the installation. So it's saying you can use bash and then you install a file name. So if I type ls in here, you can see my installer name is something like this: Miniconda 3-latest Linux 86-bit-64.sh. So now I have to use that bash command. I will type bash, then Miniconda 3-latest Linux 86/64sh. Or I can simply copy this command from here and then paste it over there. No matter what, either way it will work, and then you have to hit enter in your keyboard. It will ask for the license agreement. I will hit enter one time. Now it's asking, do you accept the license terms? Yes or no. For this one you can type yes and hit enter. You have to type yes and then hit enter. So I will type yes and then hit enter. Now it's asking about the path where I'm going to install my Miniconda 3 in subsystem for Linux. I will go with the default path. I will click enter. Now you can see the install is started. So it will unpack the deployment and start installing the Miniconda in your PC. So now it's asking whether should we restart the initialization. I will say start the initialization because you have to do the initialization after the installation is finished. For this one also you have to type yes and hit enter. So after that you will say it's asking for changes to take effect. Reopen your current shell. So for this one I can simply close my Ubuntu prompt. I will close this Ubuntu terminal and reopen it again. If you see this message, that means you have been successfully installed Miniconda 3 in your PC. So I will close this one, and in the search I will search for Ubuntu and click enter. Not this one. Ubuntu, I will load this one. So if it is installed correctly, you should see base in front of your username and your PC name. So here you will see base part is appearing. That means your Miniconda installation is correctly installed. To view the environments, during our Python training we discussed, you can type conda env list. So right now I don't have any environment. I only have my base environment. That's why it's by default is activated over there. So to install the NCL, we need to create an environment for this one. So for this one, we can type conda create dash in. I will give this environment name as the NCL stable dash space dash C. I will add conda dash forge channel. From the conda forge channel, you can find the NCL stable package NCL, and then you have to hit enter. So we discussed about this command also during our Python training. So this is the command that you have typed conda create dash in NCL stable dash C conda forge NCL and click enter. So now you have to accept the term of services. For this one, you just need to type A. Here you have to type A and then hit enter. So it will ask 2 times. This is only asking for the first time when you are done with the installation. After that, you will not ask again and again. Take some time to verify whether these packages are there in the Conda Forge channel before the download. And now you can see these all the necessary packages which we need to have in our PC in order to run stable version of Linux. This one is asking should it proceed or not. Proceed, I will type Y and hit enter. Now you can see it's start downloading all the necessary libraries, and for this one you have to wait till this process is finished. Okay, now the transaction is finished. Now it will verify all the packages which I have downloaded and whether it's properly installed or not. It takes a while. Now you can see the environment is activated. So it's asking to activate this environment. Whenever you need to use NCL, you have to activate this environment by typing conda activate NCL stable. Then you can use all the NCL command inside this environment. So now I will type clear. So if I type conda env list, you will see I do have one additional environment which I already created for NCL. So here you see NCL stable environment. So right now the activated environment is base. So I need to switch from base to NCL stable to check whether the NCL installation is properly installed or not. So for this one I will type Conda activate NCL underscore stable. For this one you have to use the same exact name which you type in here, and this one should be same as this. Then you have to hit enter. After you hit enter, you will see in front it has changed from base to NCL stable. That means now you are using NCL stable environment. That means you can use whatever the NCL command that you are going to use. To check for the installation in the NCL website, if you go for the NCL website, let me go to the NCL website which were provided by Yuka. I can search for NCL installation. So here if I go for the NCL installation, to test NCL they are asking to check the version. You can type NCL-V. So if you type NCL-V, if I type NCL-V in here, it should give me the version of my NCL. So here you can see my NCL version is 6.6.2. That's the latest version of NCL, stable version of NCL. Right now we have, because this is an outdated library, but still it's like very capable. That's why most of the guys still use NCL for their research work. And then there's one default command to check the graphing and the color bars. So I will copy this one and paste this command also over there and hit enter. So after I paste it over there, you can see a default script was run in behind and give me some output. So even you can see the colors and like some patterns and even the shaded plots, different pressure sea levels. So that means the NCL installation is successful. And even this one, if you copy this one and paste it over there, this should create a time series chart. So if I click enter, now you cannot see anything, but if I type ls, I can see one file was created as NUG multi-time series PNG. To view this file, I will use H command. So for this one, I need to install fetch in my PC. I will type sudo apt-get install. Hey, this is a library. Don't think about it too much. This is just a small library which we are using to visualize some graphics inside the Ubuntu. So I will install this one. It's just like 25 MB or so. Okay, now the environment is installed. So if I type ls and then type feh nug, you can see it also created this graph. That means both NCL and then NCL installation was successfully deployed over there.